Okay. Hi everyone. Okay, so let me check something. I think my slide okay. My mic okay. BGM already close. Okay, camera okay. Okay. So everything is okay. So good morning everyone. So now it's already 10 to 2. Okay. So we will start the sharing session now. Okay. So first of all, I need to welcome everyone that maybe join STPM starting July, right? July that you will enter STPM. Okay, so I think all of the audience at here may take STPM biology in your future life, right? So meaning that all of you are the science stream student, but maybe you are not very confused. You want to take biology or you want to take physics, or maybe you are very expert. You want to take both. I don't know, but I think this class is just want to share you what do you learn about STPM biology. Okay, so before that, you will see the chat box. If you have any question, you can directly ask through that link, or if you you also can type in the chat box. So I will answer the question after the sharing session. Okay. Okay, first of all, I need to introduce myself first lah. So my name is Li Zixuan, and maybe some of you see my nickname in the Telegram or in other part. My nickname is Hello Buddy. Okay, but anyway, so I am the ex-senior in STPM 2020 lah, and I am not very smart at all because my CGPA is only 3.25 that compared to others lah. Others maybe got 4.0 or 3.89 something. Yeah. But for me, I am not very expert. I am just a normal student like you before. So I am the ex-senior for STPM 2020, and currently I am studying a degree in UTM, taking the course Industrial Biology lah. Okay. Okay. So as I mentioned, you guys maybe can say it's highly possibility that you guys will enter STPM, right? Because the matriculation and the UPU result already announced. So maybe these few days you already think that which one if you already take all the offer, you take UPU offer, matriculation offer, and STPM too. So maybe you think which one is better to you. I think you guys already consider about it. So I hope that everyone here will be enter the Form 6 starting 1st July 2024 lah. So your batch is STPM 2025, and then for your information, your guys will be the last batch use the current Form 6 syllabus. Meaning that starting next year, your junior enter, meaning STPM 2026, they enter STPM, their syllabus change. Maybe will change because as from the announcement from KPM, Ministry of Education, they already announced that STPM 2026 maybe will change the syllabus. So meaning that starting next year, STPM 2026, they enter STPM, their syllabus will change. Okay, so you are very lucky lah, because you guys will be the last batch to using this syllabus. Okay, so as you guys know that in STPM, you not only take one subject, you will not only take biology subject only. You are taking 4 subjects, right? And then the maximum is 5 subjects. So in science stream, normally if you take 5 subjects, normally you will take together with the physics lah. But I think most of the school only cover about the package for 4 subjects only lah. So this is a 4 subject lah. So if you know that pengajian am, chemistry, and math are the subjects that you must take in STPM science stream. Whatever science stream student, pelajaran AM, chemistry, math, you must take. And pelajaran AM is all the STPM student must take, because later you want go to university, they need to see your pengajian AM. So that is why that you need to take and you need to pass in your pengajian AM. And then for science stream, you need to take chemistry and math lah. And as well that many of school will get you choose either you want to take biology or physics, or some of the school can let you take both, meaning that you will take 5 subjects, biology and physics all together. And another one, math, as you guys know, math is unique certification. It is not will not be calculated into your STPM result. They will have a separate certificate for you guys. So math is not in STPM, but it is just another certificate, and you must take because you need to enter university. This is just a English requirement only. Okay. Now we go to the syllabus. So I think everyone is very want to know about this, right? Because syllabus is very important in STPM. Because in STPM you does not have textbook like SPM. No, you do not have textbook one. So they only the MPM Majlis Perperiksaan Malaysia only give the syllabus only. They just give the syllabus, and then you need to know, understand and learn based on that syllabus. So syllabus biology for this one is only overview. So as you guys know that in STPM we containing 3 semester, right? So in biology every semester you will learn different themes, and in STPM biology in along 3 semester you got 19 chapters you need to learn. Okay, so in semester 1 the theme that you need to learn is biological molecule and metabolism. Okay, and semester 2 physiology, semester 3 ecology and genetics. So maybe you see that what do you learn? So next we go to this. Okay, so this is all the chapter you need to learn in semester 1, meaning that starting July that you need to learn all this in your sem 1 life. So in semester 1 you only learn 6 chapters only, very little. 6 chapter compared to SPM, right? In SPM you learn how many chapter? 20 chapter, right? 20, almost 20, more than 25 chapter, I'm not mistaken. But in semester 1, yeah, but although you see only 6 chapters that and the topics that you already learn, you seem that you already learn in SPM. Yeah, I honestly tell you, in semester 1, all this topic you already learn in SPM. 100% you already learn in SPM. Yeah, but I need to say that in STPM, because it's a higher level, of course you need to learn more deeper. Not like the in SPM just about the screening only. I just say that SPM is screening. So in semester 1, biological molecule normally is the biological molecule like you learn about in SPM is water, protein, nucleic acid, lipid, all these 4 biological molecule: water molecule, protein molecule, lipid, nucleic acid, all this. So yeah, you already learn in SPM, right? Yeah, you learn in SPM, but I confirm say that in SPM your school teacher does not focus that kind of topic, because in SPM never come out, right? This kind of topic is never come out in exam, or they come out only come out in objective or in structure. In essay question they never come out this kind of question, but in STPM I need to tell you this kind of topic is possibility come out in essay. So you cannot like in SPM, although you already learn, you just screening what is protein molecule, or you only know protein molecule the basic structure, and then that's all. That's all. So in STPM, if you like that, yeah, you will be lose your marks, and after you see the question, you see very easy, but you don't know how to answer it because you not read. And similar to chapter 2, structure of cells and organelles, confirm you already learned in SPM. What does this? Animal cell, plant cell, right? Animal cell, plant cell, and then organelles, ribosome, mitochondria, Golgi apparatus. All this you already learned, confirm learn. And about the another one is specialized cell in plant and animal. In animal, what? Epithelial tissue, nerve tissue, connective tissue, muscle tissue. All this you already learn in SPM. Similar to plant, what do you learn? Ground tissue, right? Parenchyma, sclerenchyma, collenchyma, xylem, phloem, vascular tissue. All this you already learn in SPM. So chapter 1 and chapter 2 just a revision to your SPM only. 100% similar to your SPM. There are no addition things. Why I say that? But although it's still same in SPM, but in SPM you not focus. You are not focusing, right? You not focus this kind of topic. You just read it and then forget it. You not master well. But in STPM, I need to tell you, you should master well. Similar to chapter 3, membrane structure and transport. So fluid mosaic model. And then transport, what is that? Passive transport, active transport, all that. So totally revise back in your SPM. I can say that chapter 1, 2, 3, 99% of the contents are revised to you about SPM only. But the difference is you need to master well. You not just like in SPM read through only, scanning only, cannot. If you like that, yeah, maybe you can pass, but you cannot get A lah, I can say, yeah. And then starting chapter 4, 5, 6, although you learn in SPM, but there are additional things you need to learn. Enzyme, I think in SPM got one chapter, right? Learn about enzyme, if I'm not mistaken. But in STPM, there are additional things that you need to learn. You need to learn about the rate of reaction, the enzyme kinetic, the equation about the enzyme. You also need to learn about the inhibitor, cofactor. This time I think you heard about in SPM, but maybe you are not learn very deep. But in STPM you will learn very deep lah. Cofactor, inhibitor, and also enzyme classification, and lastly is about enzyme technology. So although you already learn, but the concept still same, just that there are additional things lah. And then starting chapter 5 and chapter 6 are totally different. Although you learn in SPM, but totally different at all. In cellular respiration, you learn about what? You only learn about aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration, right? Right. In SPM, you learn about that only, and you just learn about the general equation only. And in photosynthesis, you also learn about the general equation of photosynthesis and the overview of the light reaction and dark reaction. Yeah. In STPM, still same, the concept still same, but you will learn about the detailed mechanism of cellular respiration. You still remember that in cellular respiration we take oxygen, right? And then we produce energy. In STPA you need to learn how our cells can produce energy. In photosynthesis, same. We know that photosynthesis can take carbon dioxide and produce glucose molecule, right? And produce oxygen, right? So how the cell can produce this kind of things? So this one is the mechanism of the reaction that you need to learn in semester 1. So in semester 1, I can say that it is very easy. Yeah, I can say it is very easy because more than half of the topic are totally revised back in your SPM. Especially chapter 1, 1, 2, 3. Just 4, 5, 6 maybe have new things, but 1, 2, 3, 99% of their content are revised back in your SPM. So if you think that SPM layan lah, tak perlu lah, but in SPM you need to cover it lah. Okay, so now I go to semester 2 and semester 3, but these two I will not focus as well lah, because these two for you is very long time. yet. In semester 2, maybe you will enter it next year January, and this one you will enter it next year July or August, like that. So in semester 2, there are 7 chapters you need to learn. So compared to semester 1, only 6, but semester 2 got 7 chapters, and semester 3 we only have 6 chapters. So in semester 2, I already say the theme that you learn is physiology. So normally this one is about the anatomy of the human and also anatomy of the plant. So this one is more doctor lah. For those, you will learn about the things that doctor will learn lah. In semester 1, just a basic biology that everyone should know, and semester 2 is the more focus on biomedical science and about the pharmacy, about the about the doctor, nurse learn lah. In semester 3 is ecology and genetic. So first 3 chapter is about the ecology theme, and last 3 chapter is about the genetic theme. So in semester 3, although it only 6 chapter, but there are 2 different themes as well in this semester. So these are all the about the syllabus. So you can see the chapter. I think in semester 2, all these you already heard about it in your SPM, except this chapter, infection disease, that you never learn it. But the first 5 chapter actually you already touch it in SPM, but more deeper as I say. In semester 3 2, all of these you already learn it, you already touch it in SPM, but just touch it only, except this chapter. Biotechnology are the top chapter that you never learn in SPM, but first 5 you already learn it. So these are all the syllabus about the STPM biology. So there are 19 chapters you need to learn. Okay, now if we compare to matriculation, maybe some of you take matric. So matriculation, you know that only 1 year, so there are only 2 STEM. So compared to STPM, what are the difference? So if you want to compare, you see the color. The color one, the blue color is the matching to the STPM Bio Sem 1 syllabus, and red color one is matching to Sem 2, and the another color, green color, is matching to Sem 3. So they are in their semester 1, they learn about 10 chapters, but actually in matriculation you see there are many chapters, but actually they separate the topic only. Like the molecule of life similar to chapter 1, right, in STPM, and then cell structure and function similar to chapter 2. But you see that they are not have plasma membrane, right? The plasma, the membrane structure and transport, they no learn. Not say that they don't learn, they including this chapter. And then in matric, they learn about cell division. This one STPM not learn. Only this topic STPM not learn. But others, what you learn in STPM, matric also learn. But in matric, there are 2 chapters that not learn. This is infection disease and biotechnology. These 2 chapter are the matriculation not learn one. But others, almost same, 99% almost same. The syllabus are almost same. But they just separate the topic only. Like you see these 2, reproduction, development and growth, in STPM they combine to become 1 chapter, but in matriculation they separate into 2 chapters. Similar to this, you see 4, 5, 6, 7. These 4 chapter in STPM they combine it into this chapter. 1 chapter, they combine it into 1 chapter, but in matriculation they separate into 4 chapters. And then this one is in STPM. STPM is know about gene technology, but in matriculation they say recombinant DNA technology. And then you see these ecology and population ecology. They also separate it into become 2 chapter, but in STPM they only learn they combine it become 1 chapter lah. Okay, and then this one is almost similar. What you learn in SPM, and then matriculation also learn. Okay, so this is about the syllabus in matriculation. And then if you compare to A level, so A level is almost similar to matric, yeah, almost similar. They also learn about the cell division, but in STPM not learn lah. But others one, what you learn in STPM, A level they also learn. But in A level, they learn more deep, yeah, more deeper compared to STPM. The content lah. Although you see the chapter are same, but their content is quite more compared to STPM. Yeah. Okay, so this is just a comparison to you guys about the difference between STPM, matric, and also A level. Okay, but the detail one maybe you can search Google about it lah. I just say about the chapter only. Okay, next we talk about the exam format. Okay, when you talk about the exam format, so the exam format in STPM are totally different compared to SPM. In SPM, you know that the mode in SPM is you learn about Form 4 and Form 5, and then sekali goose take out you learn about the syllabus from Form 5, and then semua baca, and then sekali goose take exam. Like in SPM, what we call it SPM lah. So meaning that in SPM you got 3 papers, like paper 1 objective, paper 2 structure and essay, and then paper 3 is experiment, right? So in STPM, due to it is the modular system, you separate into semester 1, 2, 3. So each semester you will have actual exam. Not like SPM in Form 4 you not have actual exam, right? You only have school exam only. In Form 5 too, you only have the trial school exam only. It is school exam. Does not include in your affect your SPM result. What? Only finally you take SPM, you get that kind of result lah that you get now. But in STPM, every semester you finish, you need to take the actual exam, real exam, not like the school trial exam. So meaning that in semester 1 now, you need to take exam next year January 2025. Later I will tell you which day. Already come out timetable. The date already come out. The examination date already come out. Later I will tell you. Not next year January you will take semester 1 exam. This is a real exam, not a school exam. Meaning that the mode of the examination is similar to SPM. What you experience in SPM, you will experience back in STPM. Totally same. They will have the outside school, and then you need to sit in your examiner hall like a formal SPM lah. So in your SPM life, you need to experience 3 times SPM, yeah, because you have 3 semester, right? Actually 4 lah. Got one, another one is more. Yeah. So so paper 1. So there are 4 paper you need to in STPM. So the 4 paper is not like SPM sekaligus directly you take all 4. No, 4 paper is separate into paper 1, paper 2, paper 3 are different semester. Paper 1 semester 1, paper 2 semester 2, paper 3 semester 3. Okay, and another difference is their marks. In SPM, you just sum up your marks and then divide into 100%. Only right in SPM that you make. I already forget your SPM format. I think paper 1 40, paper 2 100, right? And then paper 3 I already forget 30, if not mistaken, 30 maybe. So your total mark is 170, and then you divide become 100%. Yeah, this is in SPM. But in STPM, sorry, no, not say that. Or you sum up all your paper and sum up the paper 4, and then you read up, become 100%. No such thing. The MPM already give you the weightage, meaning that in semester 1, your weightage, your full mark actually is 26.67%. So in your paper, no, your paper is not only 26, but your paper is only 60 marks. 60 60 marks, your full marks for your paper is 60, and then the MPM will divide your marks into 26.67. So meaning that one semester your full mark is just only 26.67. So meaning that what are the effect? The effect is you cannot only score one semester. In SPM, maybe your paper 1 is very weak, but your paper 2 is very strong. So you can score it. Maybe you can get A, because SPM is just sum up, add up all the marks and divide into 100%. But in SPM cannot lah. You not say that you score in semester 1, semester 2 you are very low, but you score well in semester 3 again, you can get A. No. Because in STPM, the weightage are average. You can see the average. Whatever you get, you get high. What high you get, the maximum you get is only 26.67. And in your semester 2, if you get low, then you will get low lah. And then in paper 3, like that. So all the marks, all the weightage is average, 26.67, and you sum up, you will get 80%. So this is your written exam. It's only 80%. Okay, 80%. 80 marks 80%. Okay. Now, how about another 20%? Okay, if you want to see another 20% is based on your experiment. Paper 4. In STPM, you will learn. You will have a practical experiment, but different from SPM. SPM is like the formal exam, right? SPM is like the formal exam. You need to quarantine at there, and then come pick up the name, and then you need to do experiment and then answer the question like a formal exam, but not like that. In SPM is just during your school time, your school teacher will select a suitable time to let you guys to do the experiment, and then the assessment is through your experiment that during that time, and also your lab report. You don't need to worry about that. Worry about that, because the experiment in STPM biology is very simple only, and then you don't need to write a lab report like a complex report one. You just only answer the question only. That's kind is report lah, compared to chemistry and physics. Chemistry and physics is you need to do the experiment. You know the chemistry experiment, right, is like a chemical reaction. In chemistry, you need to write a whole report one. You need to write objective, you need to write method, and then you need to write result, you need to write the discussion, all that one. But in biology, very simple. Just like the answer the question only. The teacher will give you the question paper. I can say it's like the question paper, and then you do the experiment, and then you draw lah. Either you draw or you answer the question, and then you submit that paper to your teacher. Then that's all. This is your experiment. I can say that it's very easy. And then I need to let you know that in STPM you will do a dissection, mouse dissection. Ini is in your semester 2. Everyone must do, no exception. Why you need to do that? Because this is about your future. Because in university, especially if you take about the research experiment toward the biomedical science, all that, normally the experiment we do is using the white mice. So you need to everyone wajib lah. So before that, so everyone wajib buat, because wajib buat. I don't know your school teacher can get exemption or not, but as I know, everyone should do the dissection. you have no exemption, right? No exemption at all. No exemption at all. So yeah, you need to try lah. You need to try. But the section not like the mind is still alive. You directly bunuh you directly dissect it. No, they will kill the mice one. Before you dissect, they will kill the mice. They will kill the mice first. They kill the mice, and then after that the mice is already die, and then you start to dissect like a doctor yeah. This one, if you want to take doctor, you must take it. So if you don't want to take it, then you cannot do the doctor lah. Doctor cannot lah. So everyone should. Is a very, I can say it is a very useful experience to me lah. Useful experience, because this kind of experience, even though you enter university, you cannot do it. You cannot simply do it one. You want to do it, you cannot simply do it. There are many rules and regulations you need to follow in university. But in STPM, because of this content syllabus practical, you have a chance to do it. Not everyone can do it one. I don't know A level, but in matriculation they also have the chance to do it. But in matriculation, not everyone get one mice one. As I know, they are in grouping one. Like in the group, 4 in the group or 3 in the group bit, and then they 3 in the group, and then they only get one mice, and then they need to dissect together lah. So not everyone have a chance. But in STPM, everyone will get one mice. Everyone will have a chance to do one. But you only do once only. Semester 2 only once. Because in semester 1 experiment you do once only. Semester 2. So this one I need to give you know lah. And another one, if you see the MPM Sukatan, you will see got another paper we call as paper 5. But this paper for school candidate, you don't need to take, because this one is during your semester 3 exam you take. But this one is only for individual candidate, because individual candidate, they do not go to school. So that they cannot do this kind of experiment. I need to test. Okay, they cannot do this kind of experiment, so they need to display the experiment become the written exam, practical written exam. And then you need, if you want to ask me what are the content, what are the format, sorry, I don't know, because this one is only individual candidate take it. I never take it, so I don't know what kind of format, what kind of topic, what kind of chapter will come out. But the topic come out in based on MPM is experiment lah. What you do in experiment, they will come out lah. But in written lah, like in your like the old syllabus SPM like that lah. But the format, the answering technique, I totally don't know. Only the examiner know about it. So if you want to know about it, maybe you need to find the examiner that have marked the paper 5 lah. Yeah, sorry, I don't know. I only, because I'm the school candidate, I only know these two. This one I totally don't know. I only know this paper about the format, about the content, about the answering technique. I totally don't know. Because this paper never, you want to refer past year, no past year paper at all. No past year paper. Tak ada past year paper punya. Ini because they directly answer in the paper, and then this paper will be submitted. So totally confidential. You only know as the candidate had set that exam before. Only that candidate set that exam before know the question, and also examiner know that question only. Then nobody's know already. Yeah. So this is the weakness of the individual candidate lah. Because in school candidate, normally your school teacher, if you do experiment well and you not not give your school teacher tak suka awak, tak menyebabkan sekolah cikgu awak tak suka awak, normally you will get A lah. Paper 4 you will get very high marks one. Normally 18, 19 as well. But indeed, because it is a written exam, so nobody can guarantee you can get the higher mark one. So yeah, this is a weakness lah. So normally in school candidate, normally you should at your hand 18 and 19 already. The others, inilah. Others is based on your exam. So your experiment is actually help you in your overall STPM result 20%. You not see that 20% very low, but it's very high lah. I can say it's very high. I can let you pass lah. The pass sync rate is 40. So you only score about another 20%, you will get pass. You will get pass. Okay. So this one is individual candidate. So for those maybe you are the individual candidate, I'm sorry about that. I see the Q&A got somebody ask me about this. I got sorry about that. I don't know what kind of question will come out, what kind of answering technique. I don't know. You need to find other ways lah. Okay. And then this is about the paper that you need to set along 3 semester. And then about the exam format. So exam format is this one, written exam. The exam format, the 80% one, the exam format are same along 3 semester one. The format, the answering is almost same. With section A, there are 3 sections: section A, section B, and section C. Okay. Sorry. Section B is only 2 structural questions. No. Okay. Section B is only 2 structural questions, not 3, not 15. Okay, sorry. These three section. So section A is objective section. So this one is like in your SPM paper 1, similar paper 1, paper 1. So they are only, but in SPM got 40, right? But in SPM only 15. So one question 1 mark, so carry out 15 marks, and you need to answer all. And in section B, there are 2 structural questions. So like SPM paper 2, the bahagian A, section A. In your SPM paper 2, section A, structural question. But in SPM your structural question is very long, right? But not very long. It is just a short structural question. 2 only. There are only 2. Will come out any 2 chapters. You got 6 chapter, right? Semester 1 6 chapter. But they will come out any 2 chapter. Randomly come out any 2 chapter. 2 chapter, and then and each question carry out 7 and 8 marks. So altogether 15 marks. 1 question 7, 1 question 8. And then altogether will have 15 marks, and you need to answer all question 2. So 2 structural question you need to answer. Another one is at section C. So section C is a most important part because it carry out 30 marks. And then altogether your paper is only 60 only. Compared to SPM 100, right? Even though in paper 2 100, but in STPM is only 60. So that is why like SPM more difficult, because the marks is very low. Meaning that you need to score all baru awal dapat A. If not, you lose mark. You lose 1 mark at here, you will lose many marks. Not like the in SPM punya 1 markah dekat your paper, 1 markah overall to your weightage is very low only. 1 markah very sangat sikit je. So in SPM awak ada 1 mindset, 1 markah je, tak perlulah, ini 1 markah je. STPM awak tak boleh ada mindset macam ni. Kerana SPM 1 markah ni very awak boleh cakap is very curious. Sangat penting. Very important. Because this 1 mark can affect many things. Because the total mark is only 60. Compared to SPM total mark 100. Already you can see the difference already. So in section C there are 3 essay questions, and then you need to answer only 2 questions. Only 2. So, meaning that 1 to 15, 16, 17, meaning question 18, 19, and 20 are your essay question. And then you only can answer 2. Okay, maybe you ask me, if I answer all, can or not? Yeah, my answer is can, but the examiner will only choose first two question to mark it. Compare to SPM punya examiner format macam mana? SPM, ya, jangan abang hati lah. SPM very kindful, is very kindful person. They will mark all and then choose the highest one. In SPM, but in STPM, no. The rules they tell you all the examiner only can mark first two. The third one they will not mark. Meaning 18, 19 and 20. Maybe first one you choose 19 and then second one you choose 20. Last one you answer 18. So the examiner only will mark 19 and 20 only. 18 they will never see it. Tak akan nampak pun. Dia tak akan mark, tak akan semak punya. They will semak only 19 and 20 only. So there will no such thing that you answer all, examiner will pick the higher one. No. In SPM very strict. I need to tell you that in SPM the exam marking scheme is very strict. Not like SPM. SPM macam lengang-lengang lah. Okay lah. Kelip satu mata, buka satu mata, tutup satu mata, bagi awak makan lah. In SPM, no, they were very strict toward the examiner marking scheme one. The examiner cannot be a kindful person one like in SPM. Tak boleh. Very strict. So in STPM, in essay question, I need to tell you only two. You only can answer two. If you answer three, only first two will mark, and then the third question they will mark. They will never mark it. So, yeah. So, and each question will have 15 mark, 15 mark. You have 15 marks. So you need to very, can say you need to choose it lah. Which kind of question you need to know. Okay. Okay, so far no question. Okay, and then I need to tell you, total mark is 60, and I already mentioned your weightage is 26.67. So all together 3 stem, you add up is 80 lah. Okay, so all the format are same. What you take in sem 1, sem 2, sem 3, your exam paper is like this. All the exam paper format are same. Okay, and then I don't know about coursework lah. So this one actually I already mentioned. I just want to detail about it. So the most important one is there are 15 experiments you need to take it. So each sem have 5 experiments lah. So semester 1 you already have 5 experiments. Semester 2 you also have 5 experiments. One of the experiment is mice dissection lah. Mice dissection. Okay, but actually in mice dissection there are 3 experiments. 3 experiments, meaning you have 3 report. But you only do once only. You do once mice dissection, and then you need to submit 3 report. While the report is just only drawing lah, you need to draw the organ of the mice, but they never mind. Your school teacher will help you all that. Okay. And another semester you also need to do about, you need to collect insect. Seragam. Awak kena kumpul seragam dan buat satu sampel. You can Google it. Insect sample. You need to do a insect sample, and also plant sample. The down, the leaf sample. Two lah. Leaf sample and also insect sample. And then you need to catch about 10 insects. You need to catch about 10 insects, and then that 10 insects are totally different organism. You cannot catch similar one. Like butterfly, you cannot tangkap semua 10 butterfly and then that's all. No, you need to catch different things lah. Like you need to catch butterfly, cockroach, grasshopper, centipede, all that. Yeah. This one is semester 3 that you need to learn. No. In your total marks is 225, but this one you don't need to worry about it. If you do it well, and then awak tak menyebabkan sekolah awak, cikgu awak tak puas hati dengan awak, then you should get high mark lah. If you make your school teacher angry, buat awak cikgu punya garam dengan awak, and then you get low mark, that is your fault lah. Kerana awak sendiri cari punya lah. Okay, so that's all. Okay, about the books. What are the books that can be used in the biology? Okay, for the books, I need to tell you that, as I mentioned, STPM does not have textbook like SPM. No textbook. There are only reference book, meaning that this one book is not follow STPM format one. That's not like the SPM textbook. They already give you chapter 1 and then the content or like textbook. No, in STPM they only have reference book, meaning that this book are totally campur punya. They are campur sini campur sana, or you need to find it yourself. Which kind of topic is STPM learn, which kind is not learn, you don't need to see lah, but learn what you need to see. So in STPM, the biology, not only STPM pre-U biology, the most recommended book in biology is this Campbell Biology. The format, the cover, the book is this one, Campbell Biology. This one is 12th edition but there are already many edisi, ada banyak edisi. If I'm not mistaken, the latest one is already up to 14. But the content is still similar lah, does not have changed much. So 12th edition is still can be used. This one is my time use one 12th edition. Saya guna lah dalam masa tu. But maybe if you able to find the latest edition, is good. But if you cannot find, in my channel, you will follow my channel or you go to my board, STPM Science Stream board, there are this kind of book already lah. So this one I already upload in PDF. So you don't need to buy it. The market has style. But if you want to do a hard copy, or you need to have a hard copy one, you can buy it. But if you want to save your money, I already provide this material to you in my channel and also the board. You can download it. So this one, Campbell Biology, is most recommend. All the exam format, also the content, the marking scheme, the terms used are based on this book, Campbell Biology. So this book almost contain 90% of the syllabus in STPM Biology. Some does not have. Not all lah, some not have. But almost all, 90%. Cover up, not 90, 95. 95% of the syllabus already in this book. So I more highly recommend you have this book and use this book as the main reference. Highly recommend. I think your school teacher also highly recommend about this. But maybe your school teacher have their own notes. If your school teacher have your own notes, you can use your school teacher one, because your school teacher, of course, their notes will be very detailed, will be very simple and then very straightforward. This one, because this is the international books, so the words, the sentence that they use is quite complicated lah. The English level is very high lah. Their English level is very high. So you will want to use this book for understanding. Is need to take time. Not like in your SPM textbook you can directly know apa itu, and you directly like you use the school teacher own note, you directly know. No. But this one is you need to take time to understand it. So this one is beginning now, you can read it. In last minute, I not recommend you. Last minute, awak tak baca. Last minute awak kena baca ni, memang tak boleh lah, tak sempat lah. You are not a very smart person. You read this book, awak akan tidur punya. Kerana ini buku ni memang semua perkataan punya. The sentence used is very, the word is very small, and then banyak information lah. Okay, so this one is most recommended. I hope that everyone should download it and use this book lah. If you want to get A, you don't want to get A, you just want to get pass only, nak lulus je lah. You want to lulu, then you can use your school teacher punya note. Okay lah, dah okay. And maybe some of you go to tuition, go to tuition class. Okay, you go to tuition class, you can also use that your school tuition notes. But in SPM, I need to tell you, you need to very smart to choose the books, to choose the reference. This is the already official. I can say it's the official. The official one, all the content inside the book is already verified by MPM lah. MPM akan guna buku ni untuk keluar soalan dan juga marking dia. Others one, awak pergi tuition, pergi sekolah cikgu awak, that note not 100% guarantee is good to you. You can read it, but if you write in exam, is it can use? I don't know. Maybe can, maybe cannot. I don't know lah, because you need to see whether your school teacher is very expert or your tuition teacher is very expert. I don't know. You need to very smart lah. Okay. And not only Campbell, there are also others book lah. Another one I recommend is Solomon. This one is, I'm not mistaken, is 11th edition. But now already, I think it's already come out 13th edition. But this one is 11th edition. Similarly, also got in the board already, also inside the channel. So these two books, I recommend you guys to okay, the link later I will share again in the channel. So hopefully you guys join my channel lah. Already got QR code right in my screen, got QR code at there. Okay, so this is another book that I highly recommend to use lah. You can use these two book to make a reference lah, to understand. It maybe Campbell awak tak faham, then you go to Solomon lah. This book also, the content are almost similar to Solomon, similar to Campbell. Okay, this one is Solomon. Okay, but there are also other lah. Another one, Raven Biology. This one is 11th edition also. Raven Biology, and another one is Life Science Biology. Okay. So these are the 4 books I recommend, but I mostly recommend this and this. Ini dua. Actually, if you already have read these 2 books, actually enough lah. Tak perlu baca banyak kerana content dia almost same. It is biology, almost same. Content dia almost same. Just that the sentence they use, the expression that the author express is different only, but the concept same. So these 2 books for me is already enough lah. If you use these 2 books, you have had a high possibility to get A lah. But how to get A later I will tell you lah. Okay. And then these 2, Raven and also Life Science, nak ke tak ikut awal. For me is enough lah. Got Campbell and Solomon is already enough lah. And this Raven and Life Science, up to you guys, want or not. And if no one, then okay. But not only that, there are many lah. Actually, there are many others book. Sangat banyak. This one, all these are recommended by MPM one. Not I simply write. This one is not I simply write. This one is MPM recommend one. But you, as you are student, you don't need to read all lah. You are not have the ability to read all lah. Tak mampu lah. Okay. But in Malaysia, they are also have published. Oxford, Susbody, and also Longman. I need to tell you, Oxford Fajar already stopped publish. Meaning in market, you go to Popular or any bookstore, you already cannot see Oxford lah. You cannot sell it. You only can get from your senior, or you only can get from your school teacher. Normally, your school teacher have most possibility. Your school teacher will use Oxford and also Susbody. Mostly lah, they will use it. But some of the more expert one, they will use Campbell. The more expert one is use Campbell. But some of them, but mostly your school teacher, if you want to make you understanding, they will use Oxford and also Susbody. Oxford is mostly used lah. So due to the already does not have, so maybe your school teacher will photostat, will sell you this kind of book lah. For they will print up the copy of this book to you. If your school teacher have this book, if they not, if your school teacher does not use this book, they use their own notes, or they use other reference, they use Campbell one, they do not use this book, and you want this book, you need to buy it from senior lah. Only senior ada lah. Yang macam saya ada lah, saya ada buku ni lah. Macam saya, macam saya. Even though if you see, so you need to buy it from your senior, right? Another one is Susbody. Susbody still you can buy it in popular. Still have ada. But this book only has Sem 1 and Sem 2 only. The author only publish Sem 1 and Sem 2. Sem 3 leh? Sorry, no. they not publish Sem 3. So Sem 3 you need to either you use Oxford or you use other material. Another one, Longman. Longman is quite old. Because this one is the very old publication, already not published in 2014. This one me also does not have this kind of book. You need to take it from very expert senior or your school teacher, very experienced school teacher. Maybe your school teacher already teach biology 10 years, 20 years, almost 20 years, then they have this book lah. But if not, even though the new teacher they also do not have this kind of book. But this book, Longman Biology, not tak wajib lah. Memang kena betul-betul nak beli lah. Tak wajib. But if you have, you can use it as reference. Another one, Pelangi. But why I don't to eat Pelangi, I don't want to talk anymore. But I just want to tell you, Pelangi I not recommend. I don't want to tell you that. I don't want to, saya tak mau cakap-cakap banyak-banyak nanti ada isu. I just want to tell you, I not recommend Pelangi. That's all. Why you need you sendiri cari jawapan lah. But for me, I not recommend. But whatever this book 1, 2, 3, Oxford, Susbody, and Longman, the book content is very simple. Simple only. The content are not very detailed compared to that Campbell and Solomon. They are very simple. But the advantages is they according to MPM syllabus. They will line up the content based on the chapter that already set up by MPM. But for me, these books are very simple lah. Especially Oxford. It's good. I not say it's not good. It's good, but very simple. If you want to get A, Oxford for me is not enough lah. If you want to get the deeper understanding, Oxford is not enough. Unless your school teacher is very good to explain about the content. Then that's okay. But if your school teacher is like a general teacher, and then if you use this Oxford, maybe you are not very well understand lah. Okay, now I go to the advice and attention. Ini is the academic calendar STPM, your batch, STPM 2025. And then you see your semester 1, your exam date start 7 January 2025. Wow, I can say is the first week, the second week, first week, first week of January. Meaning that starting from now, July, August, September, October, November, December, you only have 6 months. After 6 months, then you need to start your exam. But the examination timetable still not published yet. But the exam date MPL already set. So you still left 192 days. So compared to SPM, SPM macam mana? 2 years. Why? Wow, 500 days to prepare. But in SPM, no, only 6 months. You only have 6 months, then you need to take semester 1 actual exam. Ini view exam bukan yang main-main punya, bukan main-main punya. Ini akan affect your overall STPM result one. If you main-main later, you need to take this ulangan 1. You know that got repeat. If your semester 1 is not good, you can repeat 1 and repeat 2. Sem 1, sem 2 you can repeat, but sem 3 no repeat. Sem 3 no repeat lah. This one I assume you already know, because I think you already attend many talk in STPM. Okay, so you still left 192 left. About 6 months only. About 6 months. Because 1 month 30 days, right? So 630, 180. So about 6 months. 6 months lebih sikit lah. Lebih lagi 10 hari lagi. So you cannot be honeymoon. I can say you cannot be honeymoon. You need to focus out. If you want to get A, you only want to get pass, and you can honeymoon lah. And never mind with you, because this is the result. This is your result. STPM 2025. 190. Not I scare you. Memang betul-betul punya. But I don't know which day is biology, but starting 7, you will sit your STPM semester 1. So not like the from 4, maybe you still remember, if from 3 enter from 4, you need to have a period for awak kena ada satu period untuk experience it lah. Awak kena selesai, and in from 4 you got 1 year, 1 tahun untuk experience it. But in STPM, no. So meaning that the teaching mode for your school teacher is very rush. They need to use, normally highly possibility end of November they need to finish up all the syllabus. July, July, August, September, October, and November they need to finish up the syllabus. They only have 4 months to teach up all the syllabus. Not only biology, similar to other subjects. They only have 4 months like that. Because December they should finish up, because December they need to get a trial exam already. So the B is very rush. So you need to alert it lah. So I need to tell you, it is the most difficult subject to score compared to other science subject. Score is you want to get A. Biology want to get pass, easy, senang. If you got read, awak ada baca, you just read all the Oxford Fajar, and then you understand it, you can pass. C lah, the pass is C. If you see the grade, C the grade, pass is C. Not C minus, C minus, D plus, D and F I consider as fail. C minus, D plus, D and F I consider as fail. But in real situation, F is fail. And then C minus, D plus and D, these 3 grade, they say that is partially pass. But for me, I consider as fail. Tak ada guna langsung. Ini tak ada guna. Ini memang fail. C is pass. E is pass. Okay. I give you the statistic. This one is 2022 punya. The 2022. Your at senior, not your senior. Your at senior 2022. Their report. So ini semester 1. You compare to these 3 subjects, you see the A1. Biology semester 1, you see the passing rate is high. I can say passing rate is high. The C plus, they get high. But the fail rate I don't want to see. You don't want to see first. You see the A. You compare these 3 subjects, biology very low. A only less than 10%. Only less than 10%. Only 3 point something, 9 point something like only. You see the A only 4%. Meaning that 4% only. Very low. It is very low. 4% only. So you need to alert it lah. Only 4%. Meaning that 10 orang hanya ada 4 orang boleh dapat A je. orang je. So very low. You compare to physics, physics almost 10%. Only A already 10%. Only A already rush up the biology. Biology dua-dua ni campur baru equal to physics punya A. So orang boleh imagine lah, AMI lah, AMI, and then so you see that biology want to pass same easy je lah. You can see C plus semua ni, B minus semua ni banyak high, very high punya. But compared to you want to get A, it's not very easy. Not only bio lah, actually all subject is not very easy. But I just want to comparison between biochemistry and physics. You see the A percentage to get A is very low one. And then if you see F, almost 3 subject, semua very high. You see 18%. Meaning 100 orang ada 18 orang atau 19 orang dapat fail. And you go to overall, the passing rate for biology, if you add up normally, if not mistaken, 60% lah. 60%. So you need to know lah, you alert it lah. So 4% is very low. 10 orang, not 10 orang, hanya 0.4 orang boleh dapat dapat A only. And then you add up, even not under 10%, meaning that 10 orang tak ada satu pun boleh dapat A. Tak ada satu. Maybe have the possibility, does not have people to get A1. So you can imagine it's very difficult. And then you see the F, almost 20%, meaning that 10 orang ada 2 orang fail. F and then you go to overall, 10 orang ada 6 orang pass, 10 orang ada 4 orang fail. If you go to chemistry and physics, teruk lagi. And this sem 1, you go to sem 2, you see the A1 very low. Normally this one is higher than 10 lah, higher than 10. And you go to physics, physics A punya 11. And then AMI hampir 18 lah, hampir nak 20%, meaning 10 orang ada 2 orang boleh dapat A dekat physics untuk semester 2. But in sem 1, in biology, very low, in similar to chemistry lah. But you see the F, ini boleh tengok apa ni, 70%, 71% dapat F, meaning that 10 people take sem 2 exam, 3 people get F at that time. Your senior at that time. 10 orang dapat, 3 orang fail. And then you go to the overall one, you see C 12, 20, and then you can see more than 50% people fail semester 2 biology at that time. Only, if I'm not mistaken, you add up all these, only 44%. Less than half person candidate pass biology. Almost 60%. 60% people fail biology semester 2. And you can see the fail rate. Means 60% what they mean only. 10 orang, 6 orang fail. 10 orang, 6 orang fail. Hanya 4 orang pass only. If you go to other subject, also very high. But this one is very high, 30%. You can see. I know, saya tak gurau punya. Ini memang real statistic by the MPM1. Tak gurau punya. You can see, you compare to SPM awak tak akan nampak statistik ni punya. SPM tak akan nampak. You cannot see the SPM got your F, your G is very high like that one. Cannot. But in STPM, can. So another one, semester 3. But sem 3 quite good lah. At that year quite good. Quite good. Quite good lah. Okay. But you see the F, and you see the chemistry, almost half sampai 10 orang and you need to know sem 3 no result meaning that semua F memang F lah. Tak boleh buat apa-apa lah. Sem 1, sem 2 you still can repeat, you still can improve. Di sem 3 orang memang tak boleh improve lah. Memang ini F, memang F lah. Tak boleh buat apa-apa lah. Ini maksudnya will go to overall, meaning that there are almost 4 people 10 orang ada 4 orang fail. And then yang ni only F 10 orang ada 4 orang fail. And then you go to physics also 10 orang ada 3 orang macam tu dah fail. So you need to alert it. And if you go to overall passing rate, you will see that although full pass, the passing rate for the science subject is normally is 80% like that. Meaning that 10 orang, 8 orang pass, 2 orang memang fail. Tak kisahlah dia C- ke C- ke D+, D or F. Full pass is C and above. Yang ni lah C pass. Meaning that 10 orang ada 2 orang memang fail. So you can see the passing rate for science subject is very, not say that very low, but you compare to other subject in STPM is quite low lah. But compared to MAT 70, you know mistaken, the first passing pass rate average is normally is at 70% like that. 70 plus lah. Meaning that 10 orang 3 orang akan fail. 3 orang akan fail punya. So so if you want to avoid this, I highly recommend you make your own notes. Buat satu nota sendiri. You need to make your own note one. Because biology content is too long. Later I will explain about more detail about the syllabus. You will know how long about it. Very long. It is very long. Content is quite much. Okay. So I highly recommend to make your own notes. Not only read only, just baca. Then you need to then you can understand. You are not the computer, bukan computer. Our otak your memory is not memory card, not hard disk, not like a computer. You baca then you can ingat. Takkan awak orang, awak ada manusia, saya pun manusia, saya pun tak boleh. So you need to, I recommend you need to use your own notes lah. And this one is I just want to share to you about the examiner marking scheme is very strict in STPM. No spelling mistake. Wrong spelling 0 marks at all. In SPM, examiner tutup satu mata, buka satu mata, tutup satu mata. Okay, bagi awak betul lah. In STPM, no. Mereka tak akan kesian awak punya. Mereka cakap salah. 0 marks as all. Another one, biological term. In STPM, you need to use biological terms. You cannot use the general terms one. Yang ni lah example of biological term. Yang ni general terms. Convert lah, move, change, produce. All these are not able, cannot. I produce the what, convert what, move to what, change. No, cannot. You need to use all these biological terms. So this one later you enter, you will know lah. And also grammar. Grammar is very important in biology. Because if your grammar error, it may change your meaning of your sentence, especially singular and plural. These two, singular terms and plural terms, you need to alert it. If you change the meaning, and that meaning is wrong statement, then no marks. Because of your grammar. So ini example lah. So I don't want to focus all. Okay, final one I need to focus is do not read all hot topic like SPM. Like as I mentioned, like chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, right? Biological molecule, cell structure, ribosome, organelle, semua tu. Yang SPM awak tak pernah baca langsung. Memang tak pernah. You only read in Form 4 only, because in Form 4 you need to exam. After Form 4 exam, you enter Form 5, then you never learn about that. Even though in your trial SPM you never learn about that too. But in your STPM biology, all the topic can come out. It can come out one, based on the syllabus. There are no such thing that only they only come out hot topic. In your SPM biology, many, right? And then you only focus about the most important topic, right? And then the yang tak tak sangka keluar punya, awak tak baca punya. Memang tak baca punya. Tak baca punya. But in STPM, because the question is very little, you cannot lose any mark. In STPM kerana soalan dia banyak, panjang, ada banyak soalan kan. In paper 2, if no mistaken, got 20 question, right? Not mistaken, got 20 question, no mistaken, 20, maybe 20. Banyak soalan, and then markah dia pun banyak. You lose only satu markah tak apalah in SPM, but in STPM you cannot lose it because your marks is very short. The full marks is very limit, only 60 markah aja. If you lose up, then your grade will be down very will be sangat macam sangat mendadak lah. Okay, so there are no such things say that SPM syllabus will not count in SPM exam. I already mentioned chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, 99% of your content is revised back your SPM. So you do not think that itu tak akan keluar lah. No, in the syllabus it will come out, memang akan keluar. And you are advised to read detail and find more information among all topic, including the small topic and core topic. Any topic, ada topic dekat syllabus, you need to know. Not only just focus only the hot topic. Advised to make your own note lah. Okay, see more reference lah. Not only find more reference. You need to very smart to find the content. And then the final one is you need to master all the topic. You not only just master, meaning that you need to read very detail, and you able to understand, able to answer any question one, rather than read through only. Like chapter 1 and chapter 2 mostly macam mana in SPM, you read through only. What is water molecule? Oh, you know lah, water molecule like that. Okay, habis. Okay, if I ask you lah, water molecule you learn already in SPM. I ask you, explain the physical property of the water. Apa tu? Ada belajar meh? Or I ask you more easy one. List out the function of the function of the lysosome. Oh, awak boleh. Function of lysosome hydrolyze lysosome phagocytosis, right? They will release the enzyme. Ini satu function je. If I want to list out 5 function of the lysosome, 5 function saya tahu satu je leh. Lagi 4 macam mana? SPM ini real exam ada keluar. I already forget which year 2020 or 2021. I think it's 2020, my year one. The question asks you, I got 7 function of parenchyma tissue. 7 function. If you in SPM, you read only parenchyma tissue, you only read they containing chloroplasts take over the photosynthesis. Only satu function, habis. Only know about this. But in STPM, their exam essay question, they ask you to list out 7 function of parenchyma. Macam mana? Senang kan? Senang. Tapi awak tak baca. Because you only read through only. Because you only read through. You only scanning. If you only scanning, although the question is very easy, but if the question asks you to elaborate more, you are unable to answer it. Parenchyma tissue, very easy. But if you want to list out 1 function in SPM, normally want you to list out 1 function only, right? But in STPM, they maybe ask you to list out 7 function. So 7 function macam mana? Tak tahulah. Awak tak baca memang tak tahulah. So because you are not read very detailed, not master it. So in general, you need to master very well. Now I go to very detail of the syllabus, but this one I will more pass through lah. I don't want to wasting the time. Maybe later you will learn about it. Okay, so as I mentioned before, this semester you will learn about 6 chapters. So as mentioned here, and then chapter 1, biological molecule. Okay, so there are Five biological molecule that you need to learn: water, carbohydrate, lipid, protein, and nucleic acid. 5. So these are all that you already learned in SPM. So SPM carbohydrate, you know that you have monosaccharide, disaccharide, polysaccharide, right? Glucose, fructose, galactose, sucrose, maltose, and starch, cellulose, glycogen, all these. So all these you need to learn. Lipid, similar to lipid, triglyceride, steroid, fatty acid, all that you need to learn. And protein, similar, the basic structure of amino acid, and then 20, you know that you have 20 type of amino acid, right? Essential amino acid and non-essential amino acid, and then you know that you need to structure of protein, primary structure, primary, secondary, tertiary, quaternary, all that, and also protein classification, all that. Yeah. And then nucleic acid, you know that DNA and RNA, right? All this. But the new thing is analytical technique. This one is you never learn about this. I never learn. Later you know lah. This one you will learn about the paper chromatography. This is a technique to separate the substance. Okay. And then chapter 2, yeah, almost similar. Structure of cell and organelle. So cell theory, you already learn. Comparison of prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell, you also already learn. And microscope, although in SPA you not learn, but I think in your science in Form 3 or Form 2 Form 1, Form 2, Form 3 salah satu tahun you already learn microscope. You learn about light microscope, right? But you not learn about the electron microscope. Yeah, you will learn about the electron microscope too. And then cellular component. Okay, cellular component is about the organelles organelles that you learn all that: ribosome, nucleus, Golgi apparatus, RER, SER, cytoskeleton, centriole, all that organelles in animal and plant. And then differential centrifugation, this one is new topic. This one is the technique that you need to learn how to separate the organelles. If you only want to get one organelle, maybe you want to get ribosome, how do you isolate the ribosome from the cell, like that lah? Differential centrifugation. Also specialized style. So you have plant and animal lah, you need to learn. So plant, epidermal cell, meristematic cell, and ground tissue, and also vascular tissue. These 4. And animal, you learn about epithelium, muscle tissue, nerve tissue, connective tissue, all that lah. Okay, so chapter 2, except this one, all you already learn. And then chapter 3, membrane structure and transport. Yeah, fluid mosaic model, globally same that you learn in SPM. And then other one is transport, movement of substance across membrane. So passive transport and active transport, all these you already learn. Simple diffusion, facilitated diffusion, osmosis, all these you already learn. Active transport you also already learn. Sodium and potassium pump. But you add on the transport, active transport is the core transport that you never learn, but add on one topic. And then this 3 is the new to you: endocytosis, exocytosis, and concept of water potential, solar potential, and pressure potential. These 3 are new. Baru lah, benda baru, but not very difficult lah. Okay. And then chapter 4, enzyme. Okay, now, first one is about the catalysis and activation energy. This one is almost similar that you already learned in SPM, how the enzyme work. This one, although SPM biology you not learn, but in chemistry you know like enzyme act as the catalyst. What is catalyst in chemistry, and what is the activation energy in chemistry? You also learn to know about like thermodynamic, thermochemistry, all that you learn in SPM. I hope that you still remember what you learned in SPM. But this one is new to you: mechanism of action and kinetic. In SPM you only learn about lock and key model only. Satu ni je. Yang lain semua ni baru. And also ni, effect of temperature, pH, substrate concentration, and enzyme concentration of rate of reaction of enzyme. This one you learn. But this middle one, 2 and 3, you never learn it. Induced fit model is another model that modified from the lock and key model. You need to know their difference. What are their difference? And then another one, this one is very important lah. Ini Michel-Menton constant Km for Michel-Menton plot and line variable blood plot. Yang ni more to the mathematics. Like the enzyme, you know that rate of enzyme reaction that you learn in SPM, that enzyme reaction, rate of reaction, you know that they are graph, right? Itulah graph tu similar macam tu lah. Okay, and then another one, you will also learn about cofactor, inhibitor, classification of enzyme, and also enzyme technology. This one is new to you. You never learn it, but you heard about it, but you never learn in deeper lah. Okay, chapter 5 is about cellular respiration. Okay, this one is about aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration. Okay, as I mentioned before, this one is you need to learn about the equation that you learn in SPM, and then you need to learn how this equation form. Kenapa equation ini boleh jadi, and how the energy is formed. You know that in the equation, you know that you use glucose and then you get oxygen. You can produce energy. You can produce carbon dioxide, right? Energy and carbon dioxide, and you know that you will produce 38 ATP. In your syllabus, in your SPM, you know that you will produce 38 ATP. So in STPM, you need to learn how to produce 38 ATP. Macam mana 38 ni ATP ni boleh berlaku. Okay. So firstly, you need to know lah about the need of energy in living organism. You know that ATP, right? Okay, apa itu ATP? You know that it energy. So if I give you define ATP, you don't know. So inilah topic you need to learn. About the aerobic respiration. So the aerobic respiration, you only not only learn in SPM, only learn about equation. You need to learn about the reaction occur in aerobic respiration. So there are three main reaction: glycolysis, Krebs cycle, and also electron transport chain. Okay. So ini okay. Another one, anaerobic respiration. You know that anaerobic respiration, it will produce the carbon dioxide, and the ATP amount is very low, right? It only produce 2 ATP only. 2 ATP only. Why? Kenapa 2 ATP je? That's about there. So you need to know lah. Okay. And then photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. Firstly, you need to learn about autotroph, and also the chlorophyll pigment. You know that if you want to do photosynthesis, chloroplast is the organelles that take place photosynthesis, and then because chlorophyll containing chlorophyll pigment, right? Chlorophyll pigment, and then you know that the structure of chlorophyll pigment contains stroma, and thylakoid, right? What are chroma and thylakoid? So what are they? And then we know that in photosynthesis you have two reactions. Light independent reaction. In SPM, you say light reaction. The more scientific name is independent lah, and another one is light dependent. I think I already miss out. This one is dependent. Ini dependent, light dependent. Ini independent. Sorry. This one is dependent. This one is independent. Terbalik. Okay. Okay, so you need to learn about the light reaction. You know that in your SPM, light reaction you happen photolysis of water, right? Photolysis of water, and then it will produce oxygen. So this one is happening in light. And then dark reaction, you know that it will use carbon dioxide to produce glucose molecule, right? So this one is happening in dark reaction. That you learn in SPM. Just overall only. But in STPM, you will learn very deeper lah. Sangat deep lah. Inilah semua. And also the final one, limiting factor. I think this one you also learn in SPM. The limiting factor. What are the factors that will affect your photosynthesis? Okay, so that's all about the syllabus. About your syllabus. So it is very, I can say, quite easy compared to Sem 1. Okay. So, okay, I need to announce that I will conduct the tuition class free punya, memang free punya Sem 1 YouTube free class starting 6 July Saturday at 9 o'clock night. Starting, so starting that date, every Saturday lah, starting 9 p.m. But this date maybe will change according to my time lah. So I will make an announcement before that. I got class or not, I will make an announcement. But this is the default time that I set. So you need to join my channel so that you can get any information about the class time. It is free as well, or totally free. You can join. Tak mau join kerana itu suka awak lah. Because I make this purpose is to help you guys lah. I try my best to help you guys to understand the Sem 1 syllabus. For those especially you are not very tak kaya lah, tak kaya langsung, tak mau pergi tuition, mahal kan tuition. You go notice that tuition 80 ringgit, maybe 80, 70 ringgit. Okay, so this is free class, so you can set time this lah if you want to listen it. Okay, and not only that, I also sold, but the notes I sold it lah. I not free, but ini tak wajib lah, awak nak beli ikut awak lah. Ini Sem 1 note, but for today, for those who join for today lah, only for promotion today is only 50 ringgit for today. But the original price is 70, meaning that only for today, meaning I open until 11:59 only, until this night lah. So for those who submit the order, the form, you can scan this QR code. Later I will send another link into the channel, my channel, to let you buy. So if you want to buy these the note, you can submit this form, and for today is only 50 ringgit. The original price is 70 ringgit. And not only Sem 1, a whole Sem, if you only want to buy certain chapter or only you want to buy certain topic, is available. And for the want to buy topic, one topic is 5 ringgit lah. And for the chapter is according to the how many topic you need to buy. Okay, so yeah, so this is just promoting to you. So now I will enter Q&A session. So let me open the Slido first. So now is Q&A session. If you have any question, you can directly ask that through the link in the chat box. I will open it. Okay, I already send the Sem 1 punya load. Okay, next I go to open the Okay, I hope everyone can see this, see the Q&A part. So for the Q&A link, I already Q&A link I already send to the chat box. So maybe I send one more time. But mostly the question that they asked before already, I almost talk about that lah. Okay. 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 Form 4, the first one. Form 4 and Form 5 biology connected to Form 6 biology. Absolutely yes. Absolutely 100% yes. What do you learn in SPM, you will learn in STPM. Absolutely yes. All the syllabus. I already mentioned that in semester 1, first 3 chapter, 99% of your content is SPM. No new things. There are no new things. Just that you need to learn deeper only. The difference is you need to learn the deeper only. Okay, for format for private candidate, that I already explain it lah. So similar to the exam, the written exam is totally similar. You need to sit sem 1, sem 2, sem 3 exam as the school candidate. But the paper 4 you cannot take lah, because you are not school. You cannot do experiment. So you need to take paper 5. So this paper 5 is where you take during semester 3 exam. So in your sem 3 exam, you need to sit 2 times. One is sem 3 punya, and another one is paper 5. Okay, so I hope I answer your question. Okay, another one. Another one. What are the possible challenges that face? The most possible challenge for me is you do not have school teacher lah. Okay, one of that. And if you do not go to tuition, you do not know the answering technique. Because I need to tell you that in STPM biology, not read only, bukan baca je, then you go to exam you can score it. No, they are the answering technique one. You need to follow the answering technique by MPN, and then the answer you write is need very expert. You need to very expert and scientific. Not the answer that you write in your essay, like the normal English language essay. No, you need to write in expert manner. If you write in general manner, you just write about yang orang biasa yang boleh faham, then you will lose mark lah. You cannot score well it. Maybe you can pass, but if you want to get A, you need to follow the answering technique of the answering technique. So normally this answering technique, maybe your school teacher will teach you lah. And another challenge is the paper 5 lah. Because paper 5, paper 5, nobody know, majority person in the market, in the STPM field, nobody would know. Only the person that had taken this exam, paper 5, that they would know lah. And also the examiner. Only these 2 people know. No. Others one, I also don't know. I also don't know the format. I also don't know the answering technique. And I also don't know which kind of topic, which kind of content will be cut out. I only know the practical. But what kind of practical, you don't know. So one of the challenges so compared to school candidate, they already get paper 4A, 18 marks and 19 marks already at their hand. But your individual candidate, private candidate, you cannot. Paper 5 still written exam, so can you score it? Nobody knows. Okay, so these are 2 challenges I can tell you lah. Another one. Dissection in bio, yes, compulsory, you need to take, no exception lah. I can say, for as I know, no compulsory. Maybe you can ask your school teacher. Maybe your school teacher will tell you about the maybe lah. Okay, but for as I know, you must take it, because this is one type of amali. If you do not take it, you absent it, then your marks is very low lah, because ini compulsory, paper 4 assignment KK. I heard and lapor diri yang ni, I don't know what do you think, because 31st June, no 31st. Your lapor diri is 1st July. 1st July, not 31st. I don't know why you say 31st. June does not have 31st one. June only have 30. Today is already 29 and tomorrow 30. And then based on the poster announcement from KPA, you need to go to lapor diri is 1st July. So and then as you go there, your actual class will begin maybe it's next week. Because the 1st July you go to, you will not have the actual class yet. You will have the orientation first. The orientation first. Meaning that the school will give you many talks about the STPM. Like now will give you what is STPM, format of your STPM, and then counseling teacher will teach you, and then you need to settle all that You need to choose your package, choose your class, all that. This one is this week you need to settle, and then starting next week, which is the 7th July or 8th July, you will start your actual class, the second week. Okay, what is the most suitable way? This one I already mentioned. Reference book is Campbell and also Solomon. If you for Malaysia, you can buy Sasbadi or Oxford. Okay. Tuition I already mentioned. So for my tuition is 6th July. The first class. What is the minimum score required to enter? If you want to enter government university, the minimum of your examination, of your result, I say overall, you need to get Pengajian Am must pass C. Overall, I say overall result, your Pengajian Am must C, and your CGPA must be 2.0. Overall result CGPA must be 2.0, and you need to get pass in C and another 2 subjects. Meaning you got 4 subjects, right? You need to pass 3 subjects including Pengajian Am. So Pengajian Am, biology and chemistry, MAT you fail. And then or you pass biology, you pass Pengajian Am, biology and MAT chemistry, awak fail. And or maybe you pass chemistry and MAT and Pengajian Am and biology you fail. So this one. For biology, if you want to take biology course, my suggestion is you should get at least B lah. At least B. More safety condition. And overall CGPA, if you want to enter university, my suggestion is if you can the target, you should get at least CGPA 3.0. My target. You should target yourself. No, you are not recommend to target only pass 2.0. If you target only that, later you go to you fill out your PU, you will see there are many courses you cannot fill out, and especially biology course like doctor, dentist, nurse, pharmacy, dietetic, biomedical science. These 6 courses in biology are very highly popular and most competitive one. Why? Because you need to competitive with matriculation. And with matriculation, you know that they are more easy. Mostly their result is 4.0, CGPA 4.0, and their merit is 100. So very difficult to competitive. If you want to get these 6 courses, pharmacy, doctor, dietetic, biomedical science, all that, you should at least CGPA 4.0 is normal. Because your matriculation, all of them are CGPA 4.0. So if you not get 4.0, your possibility to enter that course are very low lah. Okay. But if you want to enter other course like pure biology course, biotechnology, or other university, you should target your CGPA 3.0 lah. And your biology should get at least B lah. Boy, B 3.02. Do we get a textbook or we learn from a reference book? I not very understand. I just want to tell you, reference book I recommend use is Campbell or Solomon for international. For Malaysia one, you can use Oxford or Sasbadi. And for Malaysia one, Pelangi, I not recommend. I just only tell you that I not recommend. But why? Awak boleh pergi popular, you read yourself. Awak baca sendiri. I not recommend only. That's all. Okay, Sasbadi okay. Sasbadi okay. And other one, maybe you go to tuition. You think tuition maybe they will give you the sample like that. You can request for the sample. If you think that that is best, okay, you can buy it lah. SPM textbook, mm, not very recommend lah. SPM textbook, because SPM textbook the information is too little. It's too little. Because too little. It's very, I can say it's very simple lah. The content is very simple. The information is very simple. So the more is better you get from the STPM book or fast study, or you go to international. But if you want to refresh what you learn in SPM, yeah, you can use it if you want to refresh. Why government do not publish? Because from 6 is pre-university. Pre-university, what is pre-university? Pre-university is preparation before you enter university. In university, you also do not have textbook. Tak ada textbook punya. In university, you also have reference book only. So, if you want to enter university, you should prepare yourself like this. In university, they also only provide the syllabus. Only that provide the syllabus like MPA Sukatan, and then all that things maybe will come out in exam 1. So similar to STPM. So not only STPM, when you go to Asasi, go to foundation, you go to matriculation, they also do not have textbook 1. Only have reference book only. The difference is that their school teacher maybe their lecturer will give will provide the lecture notes lah. Okay, yeah. Then Semji refer what book? If you want to Malaysia one, you refer Oxford lah. Oxford International, same Campbell or Solomon. In your opinion, what is the best method to study bio efficiently? The most efficient method is using the international book as the main reference first thing. Second thing is compare the difference. And third thing is make your own notes. Buat nota sendiri. Memang kena buat. You need to know there are many things. You tak buat, if you use the international reference book, I tell you, international reference book, the buku tu sangat tebal, 1000 page. 1000 buka surat. Not 1500 muka surat macam tu. If you can imagine, if you do not do your own note, you just read it, can you memorize it? I think cannot. You are not computer. Bukan computer. Computer. If you say you can, yeah, you can try it. But if you are normal person, normal people, nobody can do it. So the most important is you use the main reference for your international book, and then you need to make your own note. Buat nota sendiri. This I can tell you. I can tell you lah. I got brought B to SPM Bio. For me to score in STPM Bio. So any step I already mentioned you lah. So in STPM, because STPM you not only learn bio, you have got other subject too, chemistry, math. So your time management is very important lah. Time management is very important, and you need to take your time wisely in the end. Because in school time, in daily time, you spend half of the day in your school. Normally from 6 you will take the time until 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, like that. So you already spend much of the time in your school. So you need to take your time revision in weekend, and also school holiday. School holiday not spend all the time go to hair, go to supermarket, go to cinema, or go to give your friend, pergi makan. You pergi makan boleh lah, tapi you wasting your time lah. Because STPM, you left 193 days. 3 days. Next year, 7 January, you already start your SEM 1. So the effective method is you need to sacrifice your entertainment time. You cannot stand too much of your entertainment. Because after SPA, you already have 3 months, 4 months already entertainment. So starting STPM, you should focus lah. You need to focus lah. Okay. All subject form 6, yeah, no textbook as well. Yeah, all subject. Bukan not only biology, chemistry, math, pengajaran but all that physics no have textbook. And Telegram channel for other subject. Maybe I will share it in my channel. Later you guys can join lah. Okay. I affect even I study hard. Yeah. So the in STPM not study hard. You need to study smart. The most effective method, maybe you can pergi cari kawan awak lah. You can find your friends, do the group study, but make sure you do group study is discuss study manner, not discuss entertainment. Bukan awak pergi library atau pergi cafe, sit together, tapi bukan baca buku, tapi main game. Atau cakap nonsense, cakap apa lah entertainment, wah cakap K-pop, cakap C-pop, atau cakap drama. If you like that, then not study lah. That one is not study. This is just entertainment. Actually, the most study method is effective method is study, group study. But I know maybe nowadays many people is introvert. So you are very shy, don't want to kawan-kawan banyak-banyak. Never mind. If you want to study alone can, but you need to study smart. As I mentioned, you need to very smart to think which one is accurate terms and which one is suitable. But mostly before that you need to understand first. If you already understand about the topic, about the mechanism, then you need to think. If question asked like that, how do I write? Like that, as I mentioned before, list out the function, the 7 function of parenchyma tissue. Yeah, you already understand it, but if you can able to write out 7 function or not. You know the simple function. You know that parenchyma tissue contain chloroplasts. They can carry out photosynthesis, one function. And then you go that it can provide the support like that, mystical support, all that. But 7 function, if you can able to explain or not only parenchyma, all about that other organelle, Golgi apparatus, there are also many functions. Not only you SPA, you just only say that you modify secretory protein all that, but maybe in STPM you need to very detailed, very scientific. You cannot write only the general answer only. So you need to make your note, and your note should be very scientific lah, not very general one. If you write general, yeah, you understand it, but when you want to write in exam, real exam, if you write in general terms, mostly you cannot score lah, no marks lah. I heard about Rasahati. Oh, ini pelajaran. Rasahati channel is one of the teacher that it will share about the notes, but unfortunately there are the certain case happening previous year, yeah, your senior make. So the Rasahati punya teacher, the owner teacher will feel disappointment lah. Rasa disappointment about the attitude of the STPM candidate at that time, so they already dismissed the channel already. They already dismissed that teacher already dismissed. The teacher sometimes it will open back, but when it open back, when the teacher open back, I don't know. But for now, as I know, it already dismissed, so you cannot find it lah. They already dismissed. They already clear all the content at that channel. So sorry, but if you want to fault, you fault your senior, because at that time there are the serious case happening during that channel. So unfortunately, I cannot tell the case, but I just want to tell you that there are the case happen. And the teacher is very disappointment about that case, about the attitude of the STPM candidate at that time. So he or she decide to dismiss the channel anymore. So when the teacher open back, I don't know. Nobody know. Okay, I only can tell you that. I would like to ask, is not engineering course? Yeah. If you want to take engineering, you don't want to take biology. If you want to take engineering, you need to take physics, not biology. So if you already focus, you already think I want to ambil engineering, tolong ambil physics, jangan ambil biology. If you biology is not for engineering one. Okay. Why not Pelangi? Recommend. I don't want to tell many times because Pelangi is the publication. If I tell the reason, nanti saya kena hantam. So yeah, I just say I not recommend only. Not recommend only. So the reason, you can ask your senior or ask other people lah. But maybe some of your senior recommend it, but for me I not recommend. So I don't want to talk much about this. For PA, chemistry and maths, I talk about maths lah. Maths actually any books okay, because maths is just do exercise only. There are no best book. Only have you are only your attitude, your effort only about the maths. Because maths only can you the method about the math only 2%. Either you are very very smart, or you can directly know what are the method. That kind of people, what kind of question they can do. That's why it's very expert in maths. Another people like normal people, you need to do many exercise in exercise to master your maths. I think SPM and maths, you know, right? How do you score in SPM maths? You do exercise as well. You do many trial paper, you do many exercise, similar. So there are no books recommend in maths. Any books are okay. But firstly, you need to follow your school teacher first. What book that your school teacher use, you need to follow first. And then after that, other thing is to do exercise only. And PA and chemistry, PA very many books, but PA is very I cannot say much about the PA, because PA I am not very detailed. At that time too, I also, because PA is more lucky subject, silap punya. If you want to see the book, I recommend Saswadi lah. Saswadi okay. And others one, Oxford and also the Pelangi okay ke tak, saya tak tahu, because I never use that book before. Oxford and Pelangi saya tak guna. So I don't want to talk much. But Saswadi, at that time I use Saswadi is okay. And PA normally they will use LP, local publication. This one book is only you can order from your school teacher. This only can you order from school teacher. If your school use LP, then your school teacher will want you to order lah. But if your school teacher not use, maybe you can ask for it. If school teacher memang tak mau, maybe you need to buy it from Shopee lah. And for chemistry, Oxford okay, boleh. Chemistry Oxford okay. Will there be a high chance bad teacher and encountering many problem? Ini tak boleh cakap banyak lah. Ni ada orang pun sama kan. Orang ada yang baik hati, ada yang jahat. So memang ada yang every teacher very experienced, they can teach very smart. And also there are some teacher that attitude like that. So I cannot say much about this one is depend on your people punya. So if let's say if let's say memang unfortunately your school teacher is like that, not very smart to teach, so you need to take effort. You need to find other ways Maybe you need to find other tuition. You can join my tuition class, free punya, or you go to other punya, bayar ke luar tempat. Maybe you think that my tuition class is not good, you can go to other place or marketplace, go to bayar punya, payment punya, or you can go to YouTube. YouTube is one of the free platform too. You don't know about the topic, you can go to YouTube search about the topic like water molecule, what is water, about protein, what is protein. YouTube ada banyak. You can go to YouTube too. So there are many ways to overcome your problem. That's that. what are your effort, what are your attitude only. Then I mean, if you are very serious about your academic, you should find any ways to settle about that. But if you are the lazy person, you just say lah, ini cikgu tak boleh pakai punya, tak boleh pakai, so macam mana? Awak pun tak mau lah, awak tak boleh pakai, then saya pun tak boleh pakai lah, saya pun malas macam tu. You need to know, sit exam is you, not your teacher. Your teacher is only have the possibility to teach you only, but the scoring not affect them. They still dapat gaji dia, they still get their salary, they still get their bonus about that. But this one's exam result is affect your future, so you need to take some effort lah to settle this problem. Maybe you can change the school, boleh tukar sekolah. Maybe you see that teacher like that, or maybe you tukar sekolah lah. Cari sekolah yang maybe biology teacher tu boleh punya, boleh ajar punya. Maybe you can change the school. What of the problem? No engineering kau not learn any bio. Ya, memang tak ada. Civil engineering, electrical engineering mana ada bio? Kenapa nak belajar bio? Bio memang itu untuk doktor, biomedical science, pharmacy, nutrition, food science, food technology, biotechnology, all that, biochemistry, all that. Telegram study group, I will. Wow, the trainer is me lah. For me, Telegram study group, I can say only me. Yeah, only me. Another group is already become scammer group. Tak ada berguna lah. Only me. I can say it's only me only lah. And others one, there are no other biology group again. Others one is normally is tuition group. Itu tuition punya. Ya, khas untuk tuition mereka. Awak ada bayar pergi tuition, then you can join lah. If not that group is useless lah. You cannot join. Past year paper, for me, for now, you only can past year paper. You can buy it 2013 until 2000 now. Now I will share it to in the channel later lah. But I only have modular lah. Terminal I don't have. Which is previously before 2013 I do not have. I only have modular one. Is other subject I don't know because I don't buy it. Saya tak beli. Tapi maths okay. Maths okay. Maths Pelangi okay. Author dia boleh. Maths okay. I can say maths okay. Chemistry and PA I don't know because I am not buy that book. Biology I not recommend lah. How to deal if from 6 tutor like to insult student? Aduh, ini I think lah, my opinion, tak ada cikgu-cikgu nak buat masalah-masalah macam ni punya lah. Tak ada lah. Only maybe some of them is your two school teacher is that very garang lah. Some of them is very garang. Yeah, it's very garang. Then you to very focus about that. So that teacher, the mind is good, but maybe the method is not good lah. If you very think that teacher is tak sesuai untuk awak, one of the method is pindah sekolah, tukar sekolah. One of the method. You memang tak boleh tahan lah, but you want to, you still can maybe tahan, then you need to stay back. Okay, I think no question anymore. Okay, any question yet? Okay, I think semua dah jawab kan? Semua dah jawab. Okay, if no question now is already 12:02, so 12, so actually should be end lah the sharing session. Okay, so I just want to repeat again. If for those who interest to join the tuition class will be start on Okay, for those who interest to join my tuition class, start on 6 July. Will start the class every Saturday, starting that week. Every Saturday 9 o'clock night. 9 o'clock night. It is free as well. You want to join or not? Up to you. My mind is just to help you guys lah. but the notes is not free lah. You need to buy it. So for today, who buy it 50 ringgit lah, only 50 ringgit. But starting tomorrow, you buy it is 70 ringgit for whole sem. But if you don't want to buy whole sem, you just want to buy certain chapter or certain topic, you can buy it. One topic is 5 ringgit, and chapter one is based on chapter lah. Different chapter will have different price. Okay, so I think that's all for today. So I think no question anymore. So okay, so that I do the wrap up. So thank you for you guys joining sharing session today. So I hope that this sharing session that you guys to understand what you learn about in STPM biology and what you want to do in from your starting 1st July lah, when you enter from 6th life. The final advice I need to tell you, no honeymoon. Tak boleh honeymoon. If you honeymoon, I repeat, if you honeymoon, then in your century life, you can very busy, like be very busy and very difficult. Your life is very difficult with many challenges. Because although sem 1 and sem 2 is repeat, you can repeat. Yeah, maybe some of your people mind is sem 1 boleh repeat mah, got repeat. So sem 1 honey lah. Play, still play. Sem 2 pun play, ada repeat lagi pun play. Tapi sem 3, wah, yeah, very difficult lah. You need to know, if you want to repeat, your repeat is sem 3, U1 and U2 sekali punya. Sekali punya. So you want so you very difficult lah. Meaning that in your sem 3, you not only learn to sem 3, you also need to learn sem 1 back. So yeah, very difficult to you lah. So another final thing, no honeymoon. You want to score well in STPM, no honeymoon. You need to very alert about this. Starting 1st July, you should take back your SPM mode. How do you focus in SPM? You need to take back in STPM. So I think that's all for today. So thank you guys for attending, and maybe we will see you guys next week lah, for those who interest to attend my tuition class. Okay, so thank you and bye.